Well, hi everyone, Tom Slavic, Susan Underwood, and we're with Mike Roots. How you doing, Mike?
I'm great.
You're the superintendent up at Pine Grove Youth Correctional Facility. What's the correct name of that?
It's a Pine Grove Youth Conservation Camp.
Okay. For some reason, when I first came in, I gave it a different name, and they stick. The first thing sticks, right? The guys up there, the youth that go into that program. Our hats are off to everyone. I know Susie's always talking about. We see them in the parades everywhere, and I know that that. And I think they get it, that the community outpours for them, right?
Yes, they love going to the parades.
Okay.
They love seeing
We
them.
have a little clip of them just from the I Own parade. I think Tommy can go ahead and put that on. I'm going to let you probably talk to Susie, but right now we have there's the guys coming down now, and so they show up at all the parades, and I know they get cheers, and everybody really appreciates them. And I know Susan does too, because she lives up country.
Absolutely.
I live up country, and with all those trees around, everybody knows that these guys are helping keeping us safe.
You bet.
And I think it's a great way for them to plug back into the community, get a sense of community, and how much a community can give you back. And I'm going to let you
Yes.
talk to Susie now, and I think she's going to talk. You know what we're talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Susie does. Go ahead. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. So, Mike, tell me, how long has this been going on? How long has this program been going on?
We've been around for 70 years. We're the oldest camp in the state.
My goodness.
Yes, we've been around quite a while. Matter of fact, in April, we'll be having an open house to celebrate 7 years of continuous operation.
Wow. Now, how many staff do you have? How many people do you have out there working? Because it seems like every time you turn around, you see everybody working so hard, and it just seems like you're all over the place.
Well, we have about 30 staff overall, because we have a full high school up there. These guys, when they go to work, they come back. They have to go to school till about 10 o'clock at night. So we have a full high school, and then we have the custody staff. We also have, the clerical, and then we have the CAL FIRE. They go with
Sure.
them every day. That's their
Sure.
employer.
Yeah, I think it's really important for people to understand how great these kids are, and how much that they give to their community, and how much we appreciate everything that they do, because they are so important out there, and it really gives you a sense of comfort knowing that they're out there working hard.
Yeah, and you can see them, like right now, they've been doing a lot of work in the creek so that
Yes.
they don't flood. And, and all winter long, they're out there removing the fuels from the forest. CAL FIRE has them working all the time. They do a fantastic
Yes,
job
they
with
do.
these guys.
Yes, they do.
And they're working all year so that when we do have a fire, that it
Spread.
minimizes
Right.
the spread of it.
Right.
Susan,
Right.
play that clip, and you can talk over it.
Okay. I think that they're going to play that
Sure,
clip,
get it in. There
that
you go.
clip for us, and Mike and I are going to continue to talk. How did you get interested in this, Mike?
In the fire camp?
Yeah.
Well, I'd worked for the department for quite a while, and I got introduced to the camp program earlier on, and realized, hey, it's a very unique program for our department. Our guys come to the facilities, and we are the reentry part of that program. So once they get to where they've worked to a point on other issues, that the staff there recommend them, and we bring them up, and then they learn their work skills, and it gets them so that they kind of step down before they go back home.
Yeah, man, I think that's important, because they're learning more than just these skills. They're learning so much more.
Oh yeah,
And-
they learn more from CAL FIRE working
Yes.
with them than we could do in a
Right.
facility.
And as a community, all we can say is thank you. I know, but I think that they know that. I think they know by the time they go through the program, they realize how much citizens really of Amador County really appreciate and enjoy seeing them doing what they're doing, and seeing them better themselves. And
Yes, and
getting
even
out
when
there.
they come down, because they come down into the community every day,
Right.
and when they see the wreaths that they made hanging up, it gives them a sense of pride.
Absolutely,
They like
as
that.
it should. And when did this wreath program take hold?
I think we've been doing it for between 20 and 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's just kind of grown to more and more communities. We do anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 wreaths a year.
My goodness, how exciting is that? Now, if anybody has any questions about the Corps, about everything that you do, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, they can call the camp if they have any questions. We
Okay.
also have the website at cdcr.ca.gov. So you can go on there, and they give a lot of details about the program.
Great. I can't believe you guys have been around that long. That's-
we're the oldest in the state,
Wow. So am I practically.
and a lot of that has to do with the community.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you very much for all the hard work that you do. I don't think people realize how devoted that you have to be to this program, because it does so much for so many people. And it gives them a chance to go out there and be successful and to show what they can do and protect their community.
Yes, it does. And the DJJ staff work really hard with these guys, and CAL FIRE does a fantastic job
Yeah, they're great
with
kids.
them, and they work really hard.
Oh, they really do. They're great people, and when you see them and you go by the road and they're out there working, wave at them and say thanks, because I'll tell you, it's very, very important. And thank you for all your devotion and all the hard work that you put in. So I want to wish you and all the kids out there a very Merry Christmas. And with that, I believe we're going to go to a break, Tommy? Okay, well, let's go to a break. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
You're welcome.